Уже как месяц я работаю дома, и я работаю с девушкой, поэтому мы друг друга стимулируем, и как бы не так скучно. То есть одному я бы не справился бы дома один работать, это очень скучно. Конкретно в этой сфере 10 месяцев, и, собственно, в синдикате 10 месяцев. То есть это первое агентство и вот пока последнее.
Эта сфера для меня была новая. Вот. И я пришла в синдикат в середине декабря, то есть поэтому где-то около полугода я уже работаю. Я заметила, что я начала давать высокие результаты, начиная с марта-апреля месяца. То есть первое время, конечно, нужно, чтобы набилась рука, английский немножко повысился, вспомнить его, кто забыл, выучить, кто не знал, вот, понять психологию.
Да, буквально вот как только начал чатиться, так сразу и начал нормально зарабатывать.
Класс. А как ты себя настраиваешь на работу? Как создаешь рабочую атмосферу?
Самое главное – это выспаться. То есть, чтобы была свежая голова, ты не хотел спать, и музыка стимулирует. То есть я себе купил там колоночку домой, включаю себе музыку, и все, просто чилю. Раньше я предпочитал работать в офисе, потому что там рабочая атмосфера. Вот. Потом уже, когда я приезжал со смены, я дорабатывал дома. Вот. Но уже как месяц я работаю дома, и я работаю с девушкой, поэтому мы друг друга стимулируем, и как бы не так скучно. То есть одному я бы не справился бы дома один работать, это очень скучно.
На самом деле я не работаю дома специально. То есть в нашем офисе есть многие ребята, которые не берут выходные или работают дома очень много. Конечно, они много зарабатывают, но я против этого. Я считаю, что нужен отдых. Поэтому работаю я только в офисе, отдыхаю я дома. То есть дома я компьютер стараюсь не включать.
Have you been searching for a beautiful wife? Do you dream of meeting the perfect woman, but haven't found her? Well, imagine if there was a simple way this could all change for you. Imagine if there was a Canadian marriage agency that would introduce you to as many beautiful women as it takes until you find the one. Ukraine, a lost world of beautiful traditional women. At last, a place where you can find the beautiful wife you have always dreamed of. Every Ukrainian woman dreams of having a happy family. Now you can have a traditional beautiful wife from Ukraine, creating happy family memories forever. So what are you waiting for? Register right now and Skype our beautiful ladies completely free. So what makes us different, you might ask? Why not ask Google simply by searching Match Guarantee Reviews?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, dear viewers. Welcome to Wednesday's Check Scammers live stream. My name is Jana. I'm here for you every Wednesday to share with you information about scam sites, how you can recognize a scammer, and if you are currently communicating with any woman online and you find yourself wondering is she real or another scammer, if you have any questions, please, you're welcome to share with me. I as well, a bit later after I will deliver my topic, I will put our current today's link to the StreamYard. And if you have any story, you can join to our live video chat and share your story with me and other viewers, which will be definitely helpful to receive experience. And guys, I already meet some clients at my consultations at Match Guarantee, which actually viewers from this channel, and they could recognize patterns of scammers and find themselves on this position, right? So I already have a check mark to myself that some work was done and brought some positive result, yeah, which could help to other people. Okay, so you just saw the short video from the syndicate. It's headhunter scam agency from Odessa. And you just could read the subtitles here from their top scammers, actually how they doing their work to trick you, to scam you guys. What is their environment, and some behind the scene information about their work. So you can learn more here and receive some tips and how you can actually catch the red flags and recognize that you're being scammed. So some basic information which is important, I will repeat for those viewers who meet in our channel first time. Yeah, some conclusions which are still very important. First, I would wish to say my opinion about this video clip. So you can see two scammers. One is a married lady, super chatter as they call her, yeah, and she working there for syndicate at the moment of this record during 6 months. And at some previous videos, this lady Nastya, she shared that at the beginning you need some time to find your clients, to find your way of communication, to become successful, right? And then she became a super chatter and started to earn up to $2,000 per month or something, which is a very good salary for Ukraine when you're living in Ukraine. And another super chatter, Kolya, a guy. So guys, you should understand that some of fake profiles you speaking to, actually a real person who communicating with you is a guy, right? And he working there less than 1 year, 10 months. Both of them has relationships. One lady is married and the guy live together with his girlfriend. What this information tells to me? First of all, it tells me that you can see they are looking quite good and healthy, right? So absolutely normal from the appearance, from the outside people. Lady, I can say, I can rate you like is very beautiful. She is slim. She has beautiful face, pleasant voice, right? They both speak in English language, I believe, fluently if they have opportunity to communicate. On scam sites, even texting communication still needs some knowledges. So from indoors you can judge like healthy people, right? But in fact, what we have, guys, it's not very pride. You don't have pride to have such kind of job in Ukraine. I can say that to be a scammer is a specific niche of people which are outsiders. You heard me right. This lady is married, and none any successful man who respect himself will allow to his wife to work in this way, in such place. And successful, I don't mean that he must be a rich guy or any owner, manager, any simple man who respect himself, who can be average but still with the good qualities and morals. It just shows that this lady is in need and her man doesn't provide enough for her family to realize a good lifestyle, yeah, for both of them. I'm not sure about does she has kids, But even if she doesn't, yeah, for both of them, it is not enough if she forced, or I'm not sure what she forced, but she chose this kind of profession to work as a scammer, and her husband can accept this. She telling about this job is about regular office work. Like she need to go to office because she can feel this atmosphere there is working atmosphere, and she need to relax at home, is just to have personal space, to have rest, to recharge. So it's just a work, right? So no any feelings to any of you guys who communicating with this lady or any another fake profile. The guy as well. For women, I can say it's not that it's still ashamed, it's low quality, low moral profession. But guys, can you imagine such kind of profession for a man when you need to pretend as a lady, as a woman, and to speak from woman's profile? Such people never can have respect in society. As well, you should understand that I don't believe that such companies can pay for their employees officially such important thing as taxes. So they are definitely outsiders who just want to earn some quick, easy money. Like, I don't know, easy this money or not, just because it's still work and they still dedicating some time, as we know from previous videos, some night time as well, to be successful, to have more courage and more communication, which they paid for. They need to work at night hours sometimes, and you all guys knows that night working shifts in all over the world, usually it's normal when people who forced to work at night, they usually pay different money. I mean, the income usually increased because it's not normal to work at night, because you not a normal part of society. When you working at night, you then need to have some rest, which usually goes during a daytime, and you cannot be a complete person in a society because you will miss during this day, or lack of sleep, or you cannot live normal life. But they doesn't being paid any extra or something. They choosing these night shifts by themselves just because this time they can earn better. But without paying taxes and without any, I can say, working experience, which is important, official working experience, what can be their future? So this kind of work cannot be a profession, right? We don't have such profession, not in Ukraine, not in other countries. It can be something temporary. It can be they can stuck there for years and earn some money. I don't believe that people. Okay, let's start from this point. What it shows for me, both of these guys, that they were not successful. Why they are outsiders? Just because they were not successful to realize themselves by their profession, by their occupation, to actually to apply their diplomas. Guys, I can say that majority of any person in Ukraine nowadays, it's a must-have to receive a higher education, with few exceptions, I can say. So very low percentage of people can receive just college degree. So vast majority of population, of course, nowadays they have professional university degree, but this diploma actually means nothing without your qualities. And you can apply those qualities at your working field only if you can be this like successful with to realize yourself at your profession. What it shows for me that these people they couldn't find themselves at any profession which is legal, to earn normal good money. Probably their occupation cannot allow to earn good, and the salary can be like $400-500, not 1,000-2,000, and they were, addicted to earn more. But it's cheap excuse, right? And still you losing a lot of points ahead because you don't think about your future. That is why it shows for me that they are outsiders, because not any normal person in Ukraine will not accept girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, or wife with this kind of profession, because such people will not be in respect, because everybody understands that they cheating, scamming, tricking other people, and you don't have certain profession, certain qualities, right? It's just everything is fake. It is cheap. And for lady, I can say, unfortunately, it is more acceptable, just because all over the world, you understand, ladies used to be under the protection, under the providing of a man, especially when a lady is beautiful. So more excuses for ladies, but for guys, it can be really tough. So I can't imagine what kind of life and friends and society this man can have, because, guys, it's not what you can be proud of and you can openly say when you meet your ex-classmates, buddies from college or university, colleagues, understandable, what kind of colleagues he has, and any kind of friends. If you will meet parents of your fiancé next to your parents, what kind of impression people will have around you? They never will respect. In Ukraine, such professions not being respected. I can say that even such professions in normal society, which is vast majority of people who think in general about morals and values, will not respect those people. And this is truth. They never can openly say, only their tight circle of, as well, outsiders, they can be open, right? But in reality, they never can open their real place of work. Again, if you go somewhere to sign for some service, I don't know, to write down any questionnaire where you need to mention your current place of work, I believe that they cheat in this place as well. Nobody can check this. Depends, right? What kind of papers they sign. But they can't even officially show the place of their work, just because, first of all, it's illegal. Secondly, it's ashamed. Okay, I can see Joseph the message, Dima. Please tell guys about our scam men support Telegram group. Guys, again, I will be very grateful, what if you have a link, can you put at private chat or here at the comments the link to this Telegram group? Thank you so much. Guys, we created for you special Telegram group at which calls how it calls scam men support. Thank you. Where you can share your experiences, you can I can say feel certain relief and support of guys which passed through the same experience. It is important. I can even say that it's some kind of therapy, because when you understand that you are not alone in this journey with this harmful experience, you will feel relief. You will understand that many men who are good looking, successful in life, they were just not aware that such things can exist. And unfortunately, they must have this unpleasant life experience to find this out, and then to figure this out. For some men, it was less harmful. For some men, unfortunately, it was like very bad experience which affected all their lives, because some men can be addicted to this communication on these fake scam sites, because you already have dependence, addiction, to have this communication, to receive this fake romance, fake support. It's very harmful. You're not just paying your dollars to nowhere, to wrong people. You're wasting years of your precious life, and you have mental damage from this communication. All this experience, guys, it's not real experience, it's not reality, and not the way our women actually behave themselves in relationship. It's all fake, absolutely total, complete fake. You learn almost zero information about real Ukrainian women, because they will be like a chameleons to pretend exactly that person you want to have in your life, and to try to please you, to keep you that much long as possible, to be there in the chat to receive your dollars. Yeah, but guys, as well, crush information for you that majority of those sites, the owners, which are the root of the problem, they like your citizens, right? So majority of those owners, some of them from United States, from different other countries. So those scammers is just a top of the iceberg. It's just a very, very small bugs who can be replaced with another cheap person, with another outsider who want easy money, who couldn't find himself, herself in real life to realize yourself, to earn in an honest way. They're just a small ants at top of the iceberg, but real evil is actually the owners who like understand what they are doing, who doesn't pay in taxes, but of course I believe that they must pay in for certain marketing and for their protection, probably even for lawyers or something, because I believe that they from time to time receiving certain invitations to the court or something like that, not sure, but this is my guess, right? Yeah, already. Okay, guys, you can find the link to this Telegram group at the description below this video, so please join to this Telegram group. By the way, I'm all as well there as well. I'm at that group, and at least twice per week I'm trying to join to this group with the certain questions. So I mean, to answer your questions, to give you my opinion, my point of view. As well, guys, I'm my personal ask not to text me in private messages from this group. Each your question is important to be on public, and other members of this chat as well can use my information. I don't have that much time, to respond personally, even to those people I know. So please don't break the rules, okay? But I will try to be there, useful. If you have any situation, any question, you can join to this group, you can communicate with other members, and I, as well as a Ukrainian woman, can give you some tips. Yeah, guys, this is for free, no any fee to join to this group. We have as well moderator there, and you can receive some profitable information to find people who think the same, who have the same mindset, the same experience in certain way. So you're welcome. Okay, let's see what's going on at our chat. Tennis Sport, hi to you. Glad to see you. Hello, Jana. I had one of the PPL women basically confessed to me just recently via chat that her being on the site was a scam to entertain men. Does it mean that you did register there on that site? And she, of course, they will offer you. Guys, remember just important rule. any kind of first communication which is initiated by Ukrainian woman should be a red flag for you. It is difficult to imagine to me that any decent, good quality, high quality woman with a self-respect, especially good looking, first will text to any of you. Doesn't matter how good looking you are. You are a stranger. She doesn't know you, your background. She will not do this. We use that men should approach a woman. We will not contact first in WhatsApp, Facebook. I even cannot talk about dating sites. Of course, at dating sites, you will receive hundreds, tons of invitations, and they just fishing. They waiting for your response because they being paid for your response. On Facebook or Telegram or WhatsApp, they doesn't pay, but it can be even more dangerous because they can pretend like they're just average innocent ladies who tired from dating in Ukraine and want to meet a real soulmate and build some connection with you during some time. And then they will play hard. Yeah. They can manipulate and have asks for you, or with the manipulations, they can make you to offer from yourself to help. Never do this. Only real connection after real meeting, or if you have this connection, real connection with the video, I can say 24/7. And not like you're paying for this, I mean for free. Amount of time can be an indicator, but can be a trap as well. Guys, if you don't have intention to visit this lady in a short period of time, if your age gap is huge, if you understand that you're not equal with your SMV, you can, by the way, as well go to smv.com. It was created by our agency. Yeah, this sexual market value calculator. You can calculate and understand at least your rate and understand what place you have, and you can go up for 2-3 maximum points, but plus or less it should be quite equal by plenty of factors, not just by appearance. Don't rate only appearance. It depends on multiple factors. You will find out different levels, right? And you will better understand the reality with this SMV calculator. Just because why a woman who is 9, for example, will contact a man who is 4? 4 not by appearance only, 4 by lifestyle, by level of living. What the purpose for her of this initiative of communication? Why? Guys, you should be realistic. You should have logic questions. Why? So amount of time, age gap, in general, total rate, right? How you can rate yourself, how you can rate this woman, what kind of life she has presently. And different factors, if you will be wise enough, they can help you to find this out and avoid wrong people, low quality ladies, yeah, not to have bad experience and harmful experience. Yes, good evening, guys. Thank you. So in about 3-4 months, she got the hang of scamming people. Yeah, she told this at previous interview. Made good money right from the start, so he was already experienced in screwing people over. Can be, but as I told you before, my opinion that those people are outsiders because they couldn't find themselves in any other area of life and being successful there and agreed to work in how to say, how do you have any expression in English? Like we call in Ukraine this to work black, right? Black means out of legacy, right? Not legitimate. not paying taxes, don't have official working place, right? So today you can earn something, tomorrow you can earn nothing, right? So no stability, nothing about this. This is such people. Undeclarated work is an English term, I believe. Yeah, definitely this describes. Thank you. Positive work environment, probably all laughing about what they're doing to their victims. Yeah, but you should understand that it's as well the same circle of people who doing the same things and who has the same life position, right? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, Marcus will hear. Hello, good evening. And gentlemen, of course. Yeah, great to see you guys. Really happy that you still trying to learn here or to support me, yeah, to warn other guys. Thank you. A bad woman will be the shame of a good man. She will ruin his reputation. 100%, absolutely. And as I told you before, so her husband is just an indicator that she was married to a loser. Because another explanation I don't have. Any man who is a good provider, who respects himself, who has any respectful position in his life, first of all, she will not be so greedy to money, and secondly, guys, our men are very jealous. They will not allow to their wife to do such things, to their girlfriend as well. They will not even deal with such low quality women who must talk into other men in certain romance or sexual way. And it just shows the real picture, right? So true. Dwayne, hello as well. How are these men and women being recruited? I have looked for ads. I can say that those agencies, headhunters, right? They as well tricking Ukrainian people as owners of their profiles. The same those scammers who actually must work for those instead of those profiles. They actually offering different things from the beginning. Everything looks like very innocent, like you must be an interpreter. So they tricking actually at the beginning. And those people who agreeing to try to start, they delivering all the information, all the tricks they have to use. Yeah, and those people just being filtered, and like normal people will skip, yeah, and go like, sorry, it's not for me. And some people will stay. So the ads could be absolutely official. Like we need a person who knows English to be an interpreter or copywriter or something else. Yeah, they can trick. Yes, thank you. Thank you. For me, in Ukrainian language is the same meaning. Yeah, in Ukrainian language. So English, yeah, I always miss it. Okay, job, not work. Work is what you do, and job is like profession. Bruce, hi to you. I actually met one of these super chatters. She was a real Ukrainian woman living in the same town as me. It is incredibly interesting to me to hear this story. Can you please share more details here at messages, or would be nice? I will put the StreamYard link right now. If you can share this join to me, yeah, you can use this link. And you can come here to my studio and just tell your experience, and nothing bad here. You can just share with other guys what happened. Yeah, so it means, Bruce, that you was in Ukraine, and why you had to use these sites in Ukraine? Interesting to hear that. And how did you find out how much experience with the Ukrainian women you have? How you could recognize that she's a super chatter, and in general, why being in Ukraine you actually use this kind of services, why you didn't go out and try to get know any woman at coffee shop or on the bus station. What I've seen a certain marriage agencies recruit for specific positions through regular job ad sites. They write down a specific job, such as creative writer. Yeah, this as well can be, guys, a lot of scammers, they using, oh my god, believe me, all even me receiving myself sometimes certain incoming calls or messages in Telegram and WhatsApp, like with job offers. And for me, it's already a red flag where you took my personal contacts and who allow you to contact me personally. That is my first question. You can contact me only if I gave my number, my contacts to you. If you a company who seeking for employees, you can use official platform to put ads there, and if I want this job, I will contact you. I will send you my CV. But another way, how dare you contact me at my personal WhatsApp, Telegram? For me, it's already the first thought that they are scammers who want to use my data or to use my credit card or whatever, but it's definitely not honest companies and people. Good companies, they don't have empty places, guys, believe, right? So they will have enough people who already know them and want to work, even if there's some startup and they just want to find new employees. They will do this in an official way, but definitely not to buy anybody's data and to contact. Somebody need to send these messages, so it should be already some employee who being paid to send those messages, to throw those messages from all the data they bought or received or took from anywhere, or I don't know in which way they could receive. And nobody will do this for free, to invest their time to throw hundreds or thousands of messages and expect that someone will answer and actually agree for this offer. For me, it's inappropriate. Dwayne, also, how does one lady end up on Victoria Club and not Anastasia, and yet others are on both? Oh, they can use the same lady's profile at a multiply sites, because what I learned is that the same owner can have multiply platforms. As I know, EFA site has more than 100 sub sites, right? To scam you guys, because if the ad will not bring you Victoria Club, it will bring you Anastasia Club or some another, and you still will be trapped with this net of the same owner. So they can use the same profile everywhere. Jack, hi to you, glad to see you. Have an educational, enjoyable stream. Thank you so much. Blessings and Merry Christmas to all. We will meet with you on Merry Christmas if you will join to our Zoom session. Jesus is the Christ, the Savior, Redeemer of all mankind. Enjoy the holidays. Thank you so much for warm greetings, Jack. I hope you mean with this comment in general, seek with towards scam agencies, scammers in general, their owners, and each person who involved in this industry. So yeah, it is, but still guys, it exists for decades, for years. The start of these scam sites was in early millennium and early 2000s, yeah, and still keep going. Why they cannot die? Because some of you still using that, and unfortunately, to my sorrow, I know our followers, our viewers from all our channels of Match Guarantee, Ukraine Dating.tv, this channel, Mail Order Bride Scams. I know that some viewers still keep communicating on those sites and they still believe, oh, I believe that this woman is decent. I believe that she's real and not all sites are bad. Can be not. Oh, thank you, Vatvat. I think that it's countries who owned these scam agencies: USA, Latvia, Russia, Lithuania, Romania, and etc. I'm not sure about Ukraine, guys. I'm honestly, I don't know this on a legal level. Yeah, certain. I know that few owners of a very huge, big scam agencies, they are from United States. But yeah, of course, the employees can be from Ukraine, from Russia, from Lithuania, whatever, where they can, I can say, pay cheap to their employees, yeah, who need this black support. What note that TOS prevents Jana from communicating with you in private. If you have questions for her, you can ask in the group. Exactly, that was the message I wanted to deliver, because I already received few questions from members of this group. Some guys I know from like viewers, yeah, from our channels, and some guys I even don't know. Guys, first of all, I'm a busy person, I don't have enough time. Secondly, for me it's not appropriate, and third, that my response will be useful for multiply people. I cannot reply to each question in private. Do not reach to her private. Thank you so much, Vatvat, for warning. Oh, this one is well helpful information, guys. You should rate yourself and understand how far you can go. Just for you understand, as well, it's for free. Oh, this information I'm not that much aware. Joseph, thank you for clarification. Guys, the only thing I want to share with you that such thing as Russian mafia or Ukrainian mafia, it doesn't exist something like, for you it would be understandable, yeah, that it is like mafia, but in general I can say is rich people under the law, yeah. In other words, it's mafia, but it's not like official, not company, not organization. So it's certain people with certain status who has illegal influence and protection, yeah. So it's of course something illegal, yeah. It's not certain organization. These people can be absolutely separated, independent from one each other, but definitely they can do things out of floor on a huge level and know how to provide and hide this. You do understand that I received the threats against myself and family from them for this exact channel. Oh yes, I can imagine how much viewers accidentally can watch this channel and can find themselves that they being scammed and find tips how to not being tricked and scammed. I hope that majority of viewers will use this information in a correct way and just immediately leave these sites. Guys, I cannot force you. I will not have any perks or benefits if you will use or not use these sites. It's just my warning for you to show you this part of reality, and choice is up to you. Do you want to be tricked in the wrong way? Because I live in Ukraine all my life, almost. I lived in Ukraine, and I can tell you how things work in reality, in real life. If you never have been to Ukraine and was in relationship with the decent Ukrainian woman, this experience, it is not an experience. You cannot count this international dating as a relationship, as a real dating, because it is not. And for me, it's a personal clap to all Ukrainian women's face, because many of you think that Ukrainian women achieve, that Ukrainian women are scammers, that they want to use you and not all are fakes or monsters or whatever. I don't want to have such impression about our women, because in reality it is opposite. Of course, you can have bad experiences. We can have some bad apples at our country. Nobody is perfect. But it is definitely not that world what you see at a scam site. Definitely not. You being tricked. You receiving a staged picture, right? So you passing through somebody's scenario. Yes, guys, this is my link. Bruce, I can see you on the background. Thank you for joining, but you need to turn on your camera, please. It is important part to have a dialogue, because I cannot put just empty screen, right, without camera. So please turn on your camera and I can put you on the screen and you can share your experience. It would be great experience for guys if you have if you lived in Ukraine or still living, right? And it would be very interesting to hear your story. Not in Ukraine, in Norway. She was in my town in Norway. She left because of the war. I was actually chatting with her on the letter right inside. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know why, but I thought about that you have been to Ukraine and you had chat with a Ukrainian woman. Anyways, by this message, I understand that you recognize this. If you don't mind, please mention how soon you could recognize and by which signs, red flags or factors, how and what the amount of damage you receive, like you paid, yeah, how much money you spent, in other words, to communicate with this lady. Yes, guys, the reality, the only thing you should understand, that real woman who's seeking for serious relationships, she doesn't need to have this communication, first of all, on site. Yeah, I understand. It's not for every person, but could be helpful if you don't mind, of course, to show your face on camera. But yeah, without camera, unfortunately, we cannot do this here at YouTube Live, right? Anyway, you can mention some questions I asked before. So guys, the only thing you should understand, that a woman who is seeking for a relationship, she doesn't need exactly to stay or to force you to stay on the site and to force you to pay for this communication. And she doesn't need too much time, too much delay to meet in person, because each woman, each person in general, and you should be, might be as well, understand that you, without real meeting, you never can know how compatible you are. You can have great communication on paper, great video chats even, but still it would be part of your own fantasy, and without personal meeting you cannot smell and feel the person and can see on the different situations how a person reacting. But of course this pheromones, hormones level which we smell in subconsciously is a must for both of us and for you guys as well. You never can fall in love. Don't tell me this bullshit, please, that you loved some woman. You cannot love. You can trick yourself and love a fantasy, beautiful picture. Picture can be different even on camera. Person can look differently that a person looks in reality. Still a bit different, but we still have. But the most important is exactly this subconscious chemistry, which we cannot control. So, interesting comment, Joseph. Pussy man will not be successful with a Slavic woman, period. I can mostly agree. I can say that such type of men could be successful with exactly certain type of women who want to be bossy women, which is an exception, most likely an exception, which want to run the relationship, the family, to control men's wallet, what kind of expenses they will have, what kind of lifestyle, to accept all the decisions, to run completely all the family. But it's more, yeah. No, it's different. So, not likely, yeah, for at least if you want feminine, good looking woman who will actually bring her from her side things on the table, yeah, into these relationships. Not not every man will want to have this bossy woman, guys. You should understand that this is very specific and unique type of relationships. So majority of our women buy our mentality. Of course, we respect a man with a backbone and men who ready, able, and ready for actions. Without those actions, and by actions, first action is exactly the meeting. What the purpose to start this romantic communication? Our women just doesn't need that at all. They will be even irritated to have this, I'm sorry guys, but stupid communication back and forth without real meeting. It's not even close to relationship. It can be nice to discover about each other at the beginning, but then you cannot replace this communication, this even video chats, with things what you can have in reality. So first your action should be exactly that you're ready to change your life, and for this you need to come and visit and to show up, to check your compatibility, and to move on, to make new actions then. Ukrainian women do not want to move to small town United States, 91%. I can say that rural areas, especially huge ranches, would be an issue, guys. It would be more difficult for you to find a woman who will be ready. It's not just because they are too, not about like too picky or gold diggers, or it's about the lifestyle. Our countries have huge difference about the lifestyle, and we used to certain like environment at our country, even at village. You definitely have a downtown of the village with a few grocery stores. Yeah, one must work full night even when you can buy something even during the night. Usually, not depends on how big the village. You have some club which all people they celebrating everything there. They doing different anniversaries, different kind of holidays, even adult or quite old people. Yeah, they we have such tradition when we have funerals as well. People gathering all together in order to past person. Yeah, so it's like such place, and you can get easily to everywhere, to the post office, to the bank, to the cafe, to the coffee shop, to the store, easily by foot, by feet, right? And use public transport, which is like very developed in Ukraine. Buses, different kind of routes, trains, whatever. And for Ukrainian women, it would be really a cultural shock not to have anyone around you for miles, not to be socialized. Yeah, and to get anywhere, you first need to prove or even to start your driver license at a new country, yeah, at a foreign language with the foreign probably rules, which can be different from our a bit. So everywhere she can get by car only, so it's more challenges to her, and you cannot easily meet. You know, we used to have phone calls in Ukraine with our close friends, right? So we can have a spontaneous call from our friends, from family members, like let's hang out somewhere in 1 hour, or let's meet for lunch today or tomorrow. Yeah, let's meet. And in rural area, it would be more difficult, yeah, to hang out together, yeah, to have these places to meet, to be socialized. So it would be just very difficult for women to use to different lifestyle when I don't know what she can do. Yeah, no gym, no yoga, no grocery store which can work 24/7, no pharmacy, nothing around. You need to drive 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour to nearest town. And not always a case that you want to spend that amount of time for very short, simple things. So you need to accumulate all these things to do like one drive, yeah, and do all this and this and this and this. Yeah, so you will not drive 1 hour back and forth during every day, yeah, to do things. Mm. I don't know what do you mean, but I will leave it here, okay? And hi to you. Uh, your lovely friend. Which friend you mean, and want to move to a small town? If it is a small town, it is not a problem. A problem is a rural area, because your village is way different from our villages, because our village will have literally each private house next beside the parkan you have, yeah, and literally you have like 20-30 meters to your neighbor house, and people still can be in common, and it's very massive, very common that they meet for evening tea ceremony, for just hang out on the bank, just to sit, to chill, to talk about things, because it is important, yes, for our people, for our culture. But when you need to drive 1 hour to I don't know, go by feet 30 minutes to your neighbor to have a cup of coffee together, it would be different experience. Oh yes, this is a great tip from this channel, guys. You can take an advantage. You probably even don't understand the full value who are newbies to our channel, but if you will share your story here when you was scammed, yeah, you realize this, and you try to share the story to warn other viewers, you will receive the membership of Top G at ukrainedating.tv. This is a separate channel of dating platform where we have average Ukrainian women who talking to you. You can have a video date. You can ask any questions in the chat. You can show up as well on a video date on camera. Talk to our ladies about different things, how you can be successful to date Ukrainian women, what is real, what is not, what our expectations and mindset is. Yeah, and the value is $270 is 3 months actually of this membership subscription. And as well, you have some perks. You can receive then discount to become a client of Match Guarantee. Very nice discount. You can learn more detailed information at buymeacoffee.com/ukrainedating.com. You will see this membership level, which is top G. Yeah, you will read all the perks. And you will have 2 Zoom sessions, group Zoom sessions with me and other members, which is more private atmosphere, not at YouTube, because I understand the shy moment to camera on the YouTube. So at private atmosphere with other members, we will have a tight company and can discuss more private things and experiences, and as well discuss your situations, and you can receive tips and ask any questions you're interested to know. If you see a lady online constantly using the camera and chatting, she most likely a scammer. The camera, this is for sure, guys. I can't imagine any Ukrainian lady who will sit in on camera. Like, I can imagine, I understand this modern generations, young generations, who doing, how they call, streams as well, I think. Streams, or how they call Instagram and TikTok, they have like you can do stream, but it's not that kind of different types of streams. Some can be recorded, yeah, and still stay or by link, yeah, at the profile, and some can like just at present time, yeah, and then disappear. So younger generations, they using such things, but it's not like private with one person. It's like for all followers. Yeah, it is different. So it's mostly for bloggers, yeah, for different people. It is very different. But when a woman using camera to talk to you and she's unknown to you and you need to pay for this communication, 1,000,000% this is a scam, guys. None Ukrainian woman will do this. Sitting for camera, you need even, I don't know, not every lady will agree to show up on camera on public. It's a huge challenge for our women, and to sit and that you can see and talk to her, to a stranger. Why she need this experience? She need first to know you, about you, and then she can have this free video chat via WhatsApp, for example, or Zoom. Yeah, but still that information quite accurate. I can agree, as I explained before. Yes, but suspicious were proved. Anastasia Date is definitely a scam site, and we have 99 top scam sites, and this scam site is definitely at that list. And we trying to warn you guys and leaving information below our videos and sending to our prospective clients as well who were scammed before. I see a user on there pretty close to 16 hours a day in the camera. Yeah, definitely a scam. Of course, no one will have a wish and time to spend that much hours in front of camera. So only a financial motivation can be. A financial motivation means that she's not sincere to you. It's understandable as day and night. Okay. Guys, so it's all for now. Thank you for company, for being with me. Don't forget about SMV, about Ukraine Dating.tv, wonderful channel, about Telegram Scam Men support group, right? As well, I will show you, for those of you who are interested, if you hear this channel, yeah, watch till the end. You can have, one moment, I will find. If you're serious and interested to meet a real Ukrainian woman, you can actually, yeah, you can use this channel as well, and who knows, it can as well help you with that.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god!
That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
Okay, guys, thank you all. Bye for now. See you next Wednesday.